snake cut through the water. The 29-inch long poisonous serpent ended up on their boat paddle. Look at how thick it is. It seems the married couple and seasoned fishermen weren't scared though. They said they were excited to see such a rare and beautiful snake with their own eyes. They discovered the snake is calm. It sounds like they got lucky. While I was researching for this video, I found a really scary picture of a snake that actually made me want to run and hide. Look at this. It looks like part snake, part tarantula. I did some research into this because I needed to know if it was real or not. It turns out that this image is photoshopped. But before you breathe a sigh of relief, you should know that there is a real snake out there that does seem to be part spider, part serpent. Meet the spider-tailed horned viper. This is a venomous snake that has a tail that looks like a spider. Why? To provoke birds. Birds swoop down to catch what they think is prey, and the sneaky snake then takes them down and eats them. Nature is so savage. Number 8. Short-nosed sea snake. The short-nosed sea snake, also known as the Sahul reef snake, is confined to a small area of the coast of northwest Australia. The snake has only ever been found in 2 reefs, the Ashmore Reef and the Hibernia Reef, both of which are under threat. The water snake has a unique look to it and gets its name from its squashed head and pointed little snout. Scientists are worried that these snakes may have nearly died out. None have been seen in years. The last confirmed sighting was in December of 2015. The snake is a purplish color and measures around 2.5 feet long. However, if you see one, it's best to keep your distance as they are venomous. It's thought that the breakdown of the coral in their habitat has led to their decline, as well as leading to other ecological collapses. Number 7. Horned desert viper. One glance at this snake and I already know that it's a serpent that I wouldn't want to mess with. Look at it. It has horns. This would be scary looking enough even without the devil horns, but they really are the icing on the cake. The horned desert viper is a very rare snake that can occasionally be spotted in deserts of North Africa. The snake sparked the imagination of ancient civilizations, and it's thought that this was the snake of choice for Cleopatra to end her life. The horned desert viper can be deadly. Its venom is made of 13 different toxins that can cause hallucinations, mental disorders, organ failure, hemorrhaging, and even death. Not feeling great about the horned viper, I've got to be honest. Scarily, you probably wouldn't see one until it was too late. They bury themselves into the sand with just their eyes and horns poking out as they wait to strike. Number 6. Antiguan racer. At the time the serpent was awarded the Guinness World Record for the rarest snake in the world in 2004, there were only 150 Antiguan racer snakes in existence. The snake was actually thought to have gone extinct at one point following the introduction of the non-indigenous Asian mongoose and invasive European black rats. A group of the snakes were later found on Great Bird Island, off the coast of Antigua, which is the only place they can be found today. Since 2004, they have been making a comeback, which is great for the snake, although it's still considered critically endangered. No need to worry either, the Antiguan racer snake is harmless to humans. Number 5. The white slaty gray. A very rare white snake was found in northern Australia in 2017, and it turned out not to be an albino. The rare slaty gray snake, which are usually dark brown, was leucistic. This means that its scales were lacking pigment, but it had a regular black eye. Albino animals are lacking all pigment and have red eyes. The snake was a very rare find indeed and was put in quarantine to keep it away from other snakes. While the slaty gray will bite if cornered, they aren't venomous, although it's noted that they will emit a pungent smell if they're angry. The rare white serpent seems to be the only one of its kind. What do you guys think about this snake? Do you think it looks scary or pretty cool? Number 4. The Albany adder. This incredibly rare and incredibly poisonous adder was found after a search team physically went on a mission to go look for it. There have only ever been 12 recorded sightings of an Albany adder in history, and the last time it'd been seen was around a decade before the rediscovery. Look at this snake. It has a very unique and threatening look. That purple forked tongue. Yikes. It isn't quite as menacing as the horned desert viper, but it is up there. The poisonous snake was found in South Africa, but the exact location is being kept under wraps in case it encourages poachers. Grant Smith of the Endangered Wildlife Trust said that the team of researchers hugged each other and jumped up and down with excitement when they found the snake. I'm not sure I would have been that enthusiastic, though. After all, this snake, like other adders, is thought to be deadly. However, just how toxic the serpent's venom is unknown. There are so few of these snakes in existence that we haven't been able to study them too closely. Number 3. The lined blind snake. This snake had been missing in action for 172 years. Having not been seen for the best part of 2 centuries, scientists assumed that the serpent had gone extinct, but it was seen again in October of 2019. Sadly, the snake was found dead on a bike trail in Singapore, but it proved the animals are still out there somewhere. The snake is thought to be burrowed underground in soft tropical soil, which is why they are not regularly seen by humans. This is also why the snake is blind. They spend so much time underground that they don't need eyes. This can be confusing for some people who see the creature as the snake looks a bit like a giant black worm. The lined blind snake was found in Bukit Timah, which is Singapore's oldest patch of primeval forest. Number 2. Double Dave. 2-headed snakes are very rare, but they do exist. Even so, it's even rarer to see a mutated snake with your own eyes. In September of 2019, a double-headed rattlesnake nicknamed Double Dave was found in a forest in the U.S. state of New Jersey. Double Dave is a venomous pit viper that has 2 fully formed heads with 2 brains. This means there is a double chance of being bitten. Double Dave is 10 inches long and growing, but the scientist who found him, Dave Schneider, claimed the snake wouldn't live long as it's likely the 2 heads would fight each other off for food, not realizing they share a digestive system. Now that's pretty sad. The condition of having more than one head is called polycephaly and is known to occur across the animal kingdom in very rare cases. Double Dave isn't the only 2-headed snake found in the wild. In 2018, a California king snake was found and put on display at the Reptile Expo in Switzerland. Number 1. St. Lucia racer. St. Lucia racer snakes are a lot like our snake at number 9, only these are even more endangered, with just 18 of the animals left in the world. This is officially the rarest snake in the world, and a lot like the Antiguan racer, the St. Lucia racer was nearly brought to total annihilation by an invasive mongoose. This snake lives on a 30-acre island in the Caribbean and was thought to have gone extinct in 1973. The snake feeds on lizards and, like its Antiguan counterpart, is harmless to humans. The snakes are quite small, brown in color, and are actually kind of cute. What do you think? What team are you on, guys? Are you Team Snake or Team Mongoose? So that was the 10 rarest snakes in the world. Did anyone else notice that a lot of these were found in Australia? That kind of freaks me out.